Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to do a video kind of like what Luna Montana's did. So I saw that every year she does a kind of dream board type thing. So I'm going to be making a 2020 dream board, but this time instead of how she did it, she printed pictures off and she glued it onto a poster board. I'm gonna do everything online, so I'm going to edit pictures into a document and make my dream board like that, and then I'll print it off. And so let's get into it. So I'm creating my dream board on Word document, and right now I'm just going to change it to landscape for the sake of visual appeal. I would just rather it be landscape. And the first thing I am going to search up and add to my dream board is the YouTube logo. So this is going to represent my YouTube channel and continuing with YouTube and continuing my business, growing my business with YouTube. So we're just going to choose the first one, copy it and paste it into the document, and then we're also going to change it to wrap text just so that it fits well. Next, I'm going to find a 100. This is to represent how many subscribers I would like to get in this upcoming year. So that would mean I have to really continue with YouTube on a regular basis. So we're just going to, again, wrap text it and make it nice and small and kind of just slightly overlap it over the YouTube logo and center it nicely. The next photo I'm going to add is going to represent traveling and my love for traveling and my want to travel. So I decided to find a really pretty watercolor map, and my favorite colors are green and blue. So I found this nice green blue kind of teal one, and we're just going to add it to the top right hand corner and make it a little bit bigger. And of course you cannot travel the world unless you have an airplane. So I'm just going to go search up a plain white airplane and see what we can find and see if we can maybe place it on top of the map to maybe look like it's sort of flying within the world or within the map. Next are two personal health goals that I'd like to focus on this upcoming year. So I'm really into going to the gym, and I'd like to focus on growing my arm muscles specifically. So we're just going to bring this image to the bottom right hand corner to start another little section related to the gym, and as well as working my back. I really like the look of back muscles, and so I'd like to work on those, which it happens to be my favorite workout. Whenever I'm at the gym, I love working out back, so I don't think I'll have a problem with that one. My next one is to become a personal trainer. I plan on getting the certification for the personal trainer this upcoming year in the next couple months, and so I thought I would find a set of weights inside of a gym to represent being a personal trainer and becoming a personal trainer. And as I mentioned earlier, whenever we were getting the YouTube symbol, I want to grow my business, and so I thought I would try and search up business and just see what comes up. And as I was scrolling through, there's a lot of just handshaking and computers until we found Grow Your Business, which is exactly what I want to do. So I thought it works perfectly for my 2020 dream board. And for those of you who don't know, I am currently a university student, and I am studying nutrition in order to become a registered dietitian. So I thought I would find something nutrition and food related to represent this year for one of my first years working towards becoming a dietitian, and I found this nice heart of fruits and vegetables that I thought would just worked perfectly for this. It represents my love of food and healthy food and health, and it can easily just represent my journey in becoming a registered dietitian. And of course, in order to become a registered dietitian, I need to have good grades, so why not use an A plus on a Scantron in order to represent the good grades I'm going to try to achieve in these upcoming years and most importantly this year. And then I realized we forgot to add a big 2020 for the middle of our poster, so I found a nice gray one, just a neutral color to kind of balance out all the other colors, and we'll center it right in the middle and make it nice and big so that everybody knows that this represents the year of 2020. And in my New Year's resolution video, I made a point that I wanted to continue bullet journaling, so I thought I would find a really creative bullet journal, which I know mine are not that creative, but maybe that could be a goal I could strive for, being more creative, and of course, bullet journaling each and every day. Then back in December, I crocheted a little Christmas gift, and now I would just love to see where that can take me and use my creative abilities to just be more artistic and maybe learn to crochet a hat or something for myself and just see where this creativity leads me. I also mentioned in my New Year's resolutions about being more environmentally friendly and more environmentally cautious, such as bringing a cup to campus every time I go to campus, some type of reusable mug or cup. So I thought this nice little eco-friendly symbol would represent that very well for me, just to remember to be eco-friendly in whatever sense I think would work best. The next image I want to add is not necessarily a goal for 2020, but just something I am looking forward to learning. I do my makeup now, but I do a really simple, natural look, and I would love to learn how to really do my makeup well and creative and more noticeable, more bold, just learning a new hobby maybe. Next is something to represent the relationship that I currently have with my boyfriend. So I thought I'd just search up love and just see what comes up that I can use. And this is just to represent what this upcoming year is going to provide us and lead us to. And we just look forward to seeing what happens in 2020. The next one, I want to represent communication and working on my ability to communicate, be with my boyfriend, with family, with housemates, with peers, and even with strangers as well. I tend to be really shy and introverted, and I don't say what I'm feeling or what I'm thinking, or even in group projects what I think would be best for the group. I normally just follow the leader. So that's going to represent being able to be more sociable. And of course, photography. I would just love to get back into photography and taking really nice pictures. I used to be really into it like 5 years ago. I had a nice camera and then I gave it to my brother and he recently gave it back to me. So we'll see where taking pictures lead us to. And the next one is another little health goal. I'm really bad at remembering to drink water unless it's sitting right in front of me. And so this year I want to remember to drink lots of water every single day. So hopefully this image of water will maybe entice me to do this. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of jungle bedrooms before, but basically it's just a bedroom where you have a lot of plants and you make it seem really down to earth, and it really helps you connect with nature. And so I would really love to have more plants in my room, be cactuses, be succulents, aloe vera, anything of that sort. I love how it looks, and I would just love to have a really nice green room. Another thing I've really been looking forward getting into is camping. I love being outdoors. I love hiking, and I would just love to connect with nature and sleep outside. So I thought this nice tent with the fire would maybe represent camping, and hopefully I get to go camping this summer. And I can't forget about Hawaii. I know I am not going to Hawaii in 2020, but I would love to have this reminder for saving my money and planning a trip so that hopefully I can go someday very soon. It's always been on my bucket list. I've wanted to live there, and so just going to visit even just for a week would be amazing. So this is just going to be working towards the ability to go to Hawaii. And last but not least, in a similar manner as going to Hawaii, I would love to go back to Disney World. And again, I know it's not happening in 2020, but creating plans for Disney World and just keeping my mindset of building my business, saving my money so that I can go to Disney World sometime very soon. So this is the final product of my 2020 dream board. It was so much fun to make, and now we can go ahead and print it. And the color on this looks really nice. Like, I don't know if lighting does justice, but I think it looks great, and I think it's time to pin it up on my board above my desk. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!